Porsche 912 E Coupe, 923 1975–1976. After a 6-year absence, the 912 was reintroduced to North America for the 1976 model year as the 912E, internal factory designation 923, to fill the entry-level position left vacant by the discontinuation of the 914, while the new 924, another Porsche Volkswagen joint effort vehicle and the 914's official replacement, was being finalized and put into production. During the production run of May 1975 to July 1976, Porsche manufactured 2,092 of the 912E, E=Einspritzung, targeted only to the US market. By comparison, 10,677, 4,784 US 911s were built for the 1976 model year. At $10,845 MSRP, the 912E was $3,000 less than the 911S. The VW Type 4 inches engine was originally made for the VW 411-412, 1.7 liters. The 912E uses a Porsche-designed revision of the engine, 2.0 liters, with a longer 71mm stroke crankshaft, new rod bearings and new pistons to increase the cylinder bore to 94mm. The 912E's Bosch L-Jetronic, airflow-controlled system was later adapted for the 911. The cost for a good rebuild of the 911 Flat 6 is $10,000 while the cost of the 912E Flat 4 rebuild is less than half that. The 912E has a 20-plus gallon fuel tank, 30 miles per gallon and 600-mile range. The 912E has the same chassis as the 911 and therefore handles much like the 911. But with less power and less weight behind the rear axle, the 912E is more forgiving and less prone to sudden oversteer than the 911. The E was the only 912 offered with a corrosion-resistant galvanized chassis, and is the most comfortable version of the 912. The interior is the same as the 911, though some pieces were extra cost options including 2 of the 5 gauges. 14-inch Fuchs alloy wheels was a popular option, cookie-cutter alloy wheels were also available. It was rare to see a 912E with the standard 15-inch steel wheels. Other options were electric sunroof, 92302 anti-slip differential, electric antenna, located on the passenger side front fender, power door mirrors, power windows, headlight washers, H1 headlamps. Air conditioning was a popular dealer-installed option. As a stopgap, the 912E was the single instance of planned obsolescence in Porsche history. Only 2,092 were built, but this plus-year-only status and the desirable qualities inherited from contemporary 911s have since made the 912E one of the more collectible 4-cylinder Porsches. Based on 912 registry member Ira Gless's research, over half of the 2,092 cars are still in use. The prototype museum collection in Hamburg, Germany includes a 912E pre-series vehicle constructed utilizing a 911 chassis number 91152016117 and 4-cylinder VW Porsche 90 horsepower 2.0 liters Type 4 similar to the late model 2.0 liters 914/4. Road and Track said, the 912E will obviously find favor with those who prefer a slightly more practical and tractable Porsche. It's a car with almost all the sporting virtues of the more expensive 911S, yet its simpler pushrod 4-cylinder engine should make for better fuel economy and less expensive maintenance than the 911's 6. The fittings are simpler in this model, although in terms of materials, trim and finishing the 912E is of high Porsche quality. The 912E is comfortable where the Carrera is harsh, rational where the Carrera is excessive. RNG's 11.3 seconds 0 to 60 miles per hour time and 115 mile per hour top speed looked good against the observed 23.0 mile per gallon economy.